Welcome to Movie Time, and today we're excited to present the top 10 best Amazon Prime original series right now. This carefully curated list aims to introduce you to some of the best series. Each of these 10 series guarantees to keep you on the edge of your seat with their stunning visuals and gripping storylines. Consider adding these shows to your must-watch list if you haven't had the chance to watch them yet. If you enjoyed this list of the top 10 series, don't hesitate to share it with friends who have a similar passion for high-quality shows. Stay tuned until the end of the video, and don't forget to share your favorite series with us in the comments section. Number 10. Citadel. Citadel is a spy action thriller series starring Priyanka Chopra and Richard Madden. In a world where espionage and memory manipulation collide, Citadel weaves a complex web of intrigue and danger. The series follows two former spies, Mason and Nadia, whose memories were wiped clean years ago. Now they're thrust back into action when a shadowy threat resurfaces. Mason, played by Richard Madden, grapples with fragmented memories and a mysterious past. Meanwhile, Nadia, played by Priyanka Chopra, struggles to reconcile her feelings for Mason with her duty as a spy. Bernard Orlick, the enigmatic spy master, played by Stanley Tucci, holds the key to their forgotten lives, urging them to unlock their memories and confront their shared history. As they delve into their past, they uncover shocking secrets that threaten the world's stability. With its intricate plot twists and charismatic performances, Citadel keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Number 9. Carnival Row.
They or human.
The show is set in a Victorian fantasy world where humans coexist with mythological creatures. The story unfolds in the city of the Burg, a melting pot of different species where tensions between humans and non-humans run high. Rycroft Philostrate, a human detective haunted by his past, and Vignette Stonemoss, a fairy refugee seeking safety and belonging. Philostrate, played by Orlando Bloom, is tasked with investigating a series of gruesome murders that target fairies and other magical creatures. Alongside his investigation, Philostrate's past is revealed, including his complicated relationship with Vignette. Vignette, played by Cara Delevingne, entangled in Philostrate's life once again after years apart. As the series progresses, Philostrate and Vignette's paths intersect, leading to a complex and tumultuous relationship. Number 8. Gen V. Gen V is a gripping superhero series set in a world where superpowers are the result of a mysterious substance called Compound V. The series takes place within the same universe as The Boys and revolves around the first generation of superheroes who attend a prestigious school to hone their abilities and compete for supremacy. It provides an intriguing exploration of the origins of these superpowered individuals. As they navigate their training, they uncover dark secrets about Compound V's origins and its impact on their lives. Indira Shetty serves as their mentor, guiding them through challenges while revealing hidden agendas and dangerous alliances. If you're a fan of The Boys, you'll likely find Gen V to be an exciting addition to the franchise. The show's exploration of ambition, sacrifice, and the blurred lines between right and wrong promises an engaging viewing experience. Number 7. The Terminal List. The Terminal List is an action-thrilling series based on a novel by Jack Carr. Navy SEAL Commander James Reese, played by Chris Pratt, embarks on a harrowing journey in the Terminal List. After surviving a deadly ambush during a covert mission, Reese becomes suspicious of the circumstances surrounding the attack. His instincts lead him to believe that there's more to the story than meets the eye. When he digs deeper, Reese uncovers a complex conspiracy that reaches high levels of power. The enemies he seeks are not faceless terrorists, but individuals with personal connections to him. The betrayal cuts close to home, and Reese's quest for justice becomes intensely personal. He maintains a terminal list, a roster of those he intends to eliminate. Each name represents someone involved in the conspiracy, and he methodically pursues them. Along the way, he grapples with conflicting memories from the disastrous mission and questions his own culpability. Number 6. Good Omens.
We're hereditary enemies.
Good Omens is a fantasy comedy series created by Neil Gaiman. The world teeters on the brink of Armageddon. An unlikely duo, the fussy angel Aziraphale and the hedonistic demon Crowley, have grown fond of life on Earth. However, They face a problem. They've lost track of the Antichrist, an 11-year-old boy destined to bring about the end of days. While the apocalypse looms, Aziraphale and Crowley join forces to prevent it. Their mission involves locating the real Antichrist, who has been raised in a balanced and human way. The show weaves comedy, drama, and fantasy as the duo races against time. The story culminates in a delightful blend of wit, friendship, and cosmic chaos. Good Omens is a 6-episode series filled with quirky characters, celestial intrigue, and a dash of ineffable humor. Number 5. The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. The Rings of Power is a fantasy epic drama series set thousands of years before the events of The Lord of the Rings. The series delves into the Second Age, a time of great upheaval and power struggles. The story begins with the creation of the Rings of Power by the Elven Smiths. These magical rings hold immense influence over their bearers, but there's a dark secret. Sauron, the Dark Lord, has secretly forged the One Ring to control them all. The mighty island kingdom of Numenor plays a central role. Its people are gifted with long life, but their pride and lust for power lead to their downfall. Sauron manipulates them, and they become his devoted followers. A coalition forms between the elves and men to resist Sauron's growing dominion. They wage war against him, and their struggle shapes the fate of Middle-earth. Number 4. Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan.
Sure you want to know?
Jack Ryan is an action thriller series based on characters from the fictional Ryanverse, created by Tom Clancy. The story follows CIA agent Jack Ryan, played by John Krasinski, is a brilliant mind who spends most of his days behind a desk analyzing financial transactions. However, his life takes a dramatic turn when he stumbles upon a series of suspicious bank transfers. These seemingly innocuous transactions lead him to a much larger conspiracy, one that threatens global security. Meanwhile, a prominent terrorist leader is preparing for a major attack against the United States and its allies. When Jack and his team decipher the information, they discover deeper strategies behind the actions of this terrorist figure. The chase takes him across Europe and the Middle East, from the bustling streets of Paris to the desolate Syrian refugee camps. The series combines espionage, action, and suspense, making it a thrilling watch for fans of the genre. Number 3. Fallout.
Looks like chaos, but there's always somebody behind the wheel.
Fallout is an action-adventure drama series based on the role-playing video game franchise. In a post-apocalyptic world, where civilization has crumbled and resources are scarce, the remnants of humanity struggle to survive. The story unfolds 200 years after the apocalypse, focusing on the contrasting lives of those who reside in luxury fallout shelters and those who brave the treacherous wasteland above ground. Within the sheltered enclaves, the privileged few enjoy comfort, advanced technology, and relative safety. However, their peaceful existence is disrupted when they are forced to venture back into the chaotic and violent outside world where mutants rival factions and scarce resources await them. The series weaves together intricate plotlines, introducing memorable characters with their own motivations and hidden agendas. With each episode, viewers are drawn deeper into this captivating and dangerous universe, where every decision carries life-altering consequences. Number 2. Reacher.
You boys know what's about to happen to you. You leave now.
Reacher is an action crime series developed by Nick Santora based on the Jack Reacher book series by Lee Child. The show follows retired military police officer Jack Reacher, played by Alan Ritchson. When he visits the small town of Margrave, Georgia, he's wrongly accused of murder. As he unravels a deadly conspiracy involving dirty cops, shady businessmen, and scheming politicians, Reacher must clear his name armed only with his wits. More victims surface, and Reacher becomes a target. He investigates missing persons, confronts adversaries, and teams up with an old colleague. The plot thickens as secrets unravel, unlawful business dealings come to light, and schemes are set in motion. The story of the second season revolves around Reacher's former colleagues and army investigators who are systematically murdered. Determined to uncover the truth, Reacher collaborates with his team to identify the culprits and seek brutal, violent retribution. Allies from the past will become adversaries, challenging Reacher's established loyalties and beliefs. In a tense face-off, Reacher spearheads a daring operation to uncover the reality. Number 1. The Boys. The Boys is an action-comedy crime series developed by Eric Kripke. In a world where superheroes are revered as celebrities, The Boys follows a group of vigilantes led by Billy Butcher. Their mission to expose the dark secrets behind the powerful superhero group known as the Seven. These caped crusaders, backed by the formidable corporation Vought International, abuse their superpowers rather than using them for good. The tension escalates with brutal confrontations, political intrigue, and deepening personal conflicts. As the series progresses, the boys uncover Vaught's sinister plans, including the creation of superheroes through a drug called Compound V. The show combines action, drama, and biting satire, making it a thrilling and irreverent take on the superhero genre. With intense conflicts, unexpected twists, and morally ambiguous characters, The Boys keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end of this video. If you enjoyed what you watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our future content. Feel free to leave a comment down below, share your thoughts, or suggest topics you'd like to see in upcoming videos.